So there's definitely this energy of a new beginning that is here for you. And this is showing up in order to show you where you could have been trusting your intuition and following your heart a little bit more this entire time. This is the era where things that you said were going to come true did. This is the era where your intuition told you one thing, and whether or not you followed, now you're realizing why, okay? You are also in a period of material abundance right now. So you do have a lot of things that are coming through for you, and you are also in an era of life that you're noticing others don't really get around too often. This is why you took a different road, because you're ending up at a different destination. Now, when it comes to finding how you're going to fit something into your life, or where a particular project, situation, relationship that you're called to move forward at this point in time, where is that going to play a part in your life? Okay, don't overlook that. Do follow your intuition. As you're seeing right now, it always pays off to do so. So when your intuition is telling you to do something, you're being encouraged, yes, to do it, okay? With receipts right now, with extra receipts. Something that you recently said to somebody, they are really thinking about it, okay? It's given your intuition was spot on, but it was in conflict with their ego, okay? Because there's something that you were able to see that somebody else wasn't. And so it caused them some sort of trigger, frustration, worry, pertaining to what it is that they needed to be true, but it wasn't. So, yeah, you are in a period right now where you are coming into 6 of Wands success. You have a lot of eyes on you at this point in time, and you're also being encouraged to focus on community. Support your community right now. They really need it. They love you. Love it when you do it, okay? And yeah, 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups reversed. Yeah, you're realizing that you are waiting for your right train, okay? And you know this. You weren't left out, but you are waiting for something that is something specifically for you. And it is going to take you where no one else is going to go. That's why you didn't get on the same train as everybody else, because you're not headed where everyone else is going, okay? You weren't. You weren't ever going to. Remember, you've already done things in a different way. So you already know what it's going to look like. And this is part of what your intuition is leading you into, because there's something that you see, know, understand, cherish, like, that other people simply don't. And that's not good or bad or above or below. It's simply the fact that you're an individual. You are being encouraged to allow yourself to rest. Okay, there's a surge of energy, 4 of Swords with the Star. There's a surge of energy moving towards maybe your wants, your wishes, your goals, your aspirations, your manifestations, your spirituality. The Star with the 4 of Swords, it's saying do take some extra time to meditate. Do take some extra time to do some spiritual work, maybe play in the astral, the causal, the etheric, whatever it is there for you. But it's also saying that there's a lot of energy coming towards your creative projects, your creative pursuits, a lot of inspiration going towards your manifestations. So at this point in time, let yourself rest. Let yourself decompress. Let yourself think about it before you move, right? I'm hearing the phrase sleep on it. So don't be afraid to sleep on it. Don't be afraid to circle back around, put a pin in it, right? This will help you with your manifestations and moving forward. But when it comes to your spiritual stuff, go ahead. Go ahead. Page of Wands. There's something that you are feeling like it's time to continue, and you are right, but the journey is going to be, as you know, taking a long time. So, while this happens, put yourself first, okay? Kind of pamper yourself, spoil yourself while you are on this journey, because it's going to take a long time. So basically, the energy here is don't get burned out, okay? You are not headed in the same direction as everybody else, and you are also being encouraged to take really good care of yourself on the way. Okay, you are preparing for a marathon. Everyone else is sprinting. And again, not better or worse or below or above or below, simply different. So for that reason, you're going to want to make sure that when you leave, you've got little snacks on you. You've got extra water. You've got your electrolytes. You've got some affirmations playing in your ear. If you're sprinting, you don't care about that stuff. You don't need that stuff. If you're running a marathon, you want to make sure your shoes are ergonomic. You want to make sure you've got your favorite little snacks. You've got your electrolytes. You've got all of the things that you need and some of the things that you don't, that are just nice to have. So keep that in mind. What else do you need to know at this point in time? It's not random. It's right on time. It's not random. It's right on time. Continue to have faith. The first card that came out for you was the Fool, and it just came out again. So continue to have faith and move forward. And don't be afraid of expressing your inner child a little bit more. again, this energy is coming back around, so we're circling around, we're closing out the reading, but the things that you were saying before, they're coming back around as true. Okay, so the things that you knew the whole time, they're being revealed, and the things that you were working on for a very long time, now they are having the fruits of their harvest, right? So don't worry about the fact that you needed to pack your little snacks and you had to wait for a different train and you're running a long marathon, okay? Because you're like packing up your whole life and moving, okay? Or an analogy for it. You're not just going on a day trip. So because of that, it requires extra everything. Time, energy, commitment, money, energy, love, right? It's something that you promised yourself. And it's something that now your intuition is telling you to do. And as you know, and as you're being shown receipts for right now, when your intuition tells you and you follow, good things happen. Right now, your intuition is telling you, follow your heart and go at your own pace, but do what it is that makes you happy. What's always made you happy. This is what's going to bring you abundance. So continue putting yourself first. Be a little selfish right now. Not, in a negative way, but in a way that fills up your cup. Fill up your cup first, because you are such a light in this world, and whether or not the sun knows that it provides life to everything else, it's got to be totally fine doing its thing in order to do that, so focus on that. Love that. And I'm getting to tell you as well, it's important to keep in mind where your goals are, but do remember it's about the journey. Remember it's about the process. If you're hyper fixated on your goals, then the process is going to not be fun. But if you are remembering that the growth and the love and the excitement, it's in the process, make the process enjoyable as possible, because that's what it is all about. That's where the magic happens. So you are dropping some energies right now, whether it's a purging, it's a shedding, whether it's dropping with 9 of Wands boundaries, defensiveness with the death. Maybe you don't want to pop out as this new version of you, whatever it is. I'm hearing, I've said it before and I'll say it again. You're in the right place at the right time, doing the right things. What's meant for you can't and won't pass you by. And you've been patient. And I'm also hearing like the meek shall inherit the earth. Okay, so no, your intuition wasn't telling you wrong. You are meant to get on a train that is specifically saved just for you. But the thing is with the world talks about what is outside of everything else. It can be travel, going outside of home, outside of your comfort zone. It can be closing out a cycle, going outside of what's familiar, outside of what's habitual, right? But what it actually represents, like traditionally, the reason why it was put in the tarot is because it represents what is after when you shed your body. What is after that? It's that place where you are still aware, but no longer present. And so you are moving on, closing a cycle, traveling elsewhere. And so when you do, and you look at what you left behind, the legacy, the community, and the love, that is so much more important than any of those other little nuances and people, places, and things that wanted to make sure you didn't end up on the same train as them. But everyone was working towards the same goal. You weren't supposed to be on that train. And guess what? You were being exalted. Don't be afraid to express what it is that you have to say, because you have information, intuition, passion, inspiration, love that others chose to walk away from. You chose to learn when it was good, bad, weird, ugly. And because of that, you're going to be happy and fulfilled. And in a good sense of community too. And on top of that, you have more resources now to play with, whether it's mind, body, spirit, financial, community. So enjoy the process. Life is what you make it. So follow your heart. You actually have the most options out of everybody. That's why you ended up going in a different direction. So follow your intuition and believe in yourself. You deserve it. I love you. You're loved.